more than $5 billion last year alone to investment scams.
We are on your side trying to keep your money in your pocket. With us now, John Christ with the Ohio Department of Commerce to keep you safe. All right, we are seeing, says the Ohio Department of Commerce, more and more investment scams. What kind of scams are these?
Well, these are scams that will try and pick up on your fear of missing out. So, you know, one of the things about investing is it's an emotional process.
Sure.
You feel guilty about the investment you didn't make, or you feel excited about the future. One of the emotions that scammers are picking up on a lot now is loneliness. And so for people who are lonely and want to connect, scammers are picking up on that, maybe sending you a weird text, maybe sending you a message on Facebook Messenger, and picking up on the fact that you need connection. Hey, we've got connection. And by the way, also, did you think about investing? Would you send us over some wire, would you wire this, or would you send us a check?
Interesting.
Yeah.
So aside from that, are there certain ages that are more vulnerable to these investment scams, or what do you guys see when it comes to this?
We see a ton of senior exploitation scams.
Wow. And
part of the reason for that is because that's a population that may not be as familiar with some of the technology going on. But it doesn't just affect the seniors, it affects every age group. The Pew Research Center just released a report, actually, showing that 7% of Americans have been affected by investment scams. 7% of our entire population across the board. And it's a huge problem. It's going on everywhere. Part of the reason why is because there is that fear of missing out, and we're dealing with new technologies that people may not always understand. Cryptocurrencies, certain investment in vehicles that are new and emerging that, people see the opportunity to make a bunch of money, and they get excited and they click the button, and by the time the money is gone, it's too late.
Again, back to the types of scams. I mean, are we talking about just like bad stock investments, or are we talking about the kind of thing where it's like, I came into some money, but I need $100 and to get that money out, and I'll give you some of it. What are we talking about?
So it's both, but it's a lot of that. It's a lot of the latter. It's a lot of, hey, here's a high pressure sales call. Here's a high pressure Facebook message or tweet, and you may have missed the Bitcoin rally last year, but did you know that this new cryptocurrency is going to do X and Y and Z? And wouldn't you like to set your kids up for life? Wouldn't you like to reset your finances? Wouldn't you like to make up for your past mistakes?
You mentioned high pressure, so let's talk about the red flags of these things that should really be raising your attention. And one of those is that kind of high pressure pitch, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, the scammers love to play on your emotional reaction.
Okay.
So if there is a guarantee of a high return with little risk, and you need to act right away in order to secure it, that's a red flag. If there's vague investment details, the reality is with the internet and with artificial intelligence, there is a ton of information available to you. One of the things we tell our folks: cool down, take your time, speak to people that you trust, understand how that investment's going to work.
I love the we're going to give you the secret method. We're going to give you the thing that the media is not telling you. That kind of a thing. Yeah,
that's right, and that's one of the things that people need to be aware of. If you think that there's some secret sauce that's going to all of a sudden be given only to you by some stranger on the internet, make a phone call.
Yeah.
Call somebody you love. Call somebody that you trust. Ask if it makes sense. We can get so wrapped up in the excitement of what these investments can do that we forget to take a moment to breathe, cool down, make sure that it makes sense.
Department of Commerce probably has resources for you, right?
We are available to help, and we are always here. If you think you've been a victim of investment fraud, give us a call. If you think that the investment doesn't make sense, give us a call. We are here to help.
Excellent.
Yeah. Great resources there.
Appreciate it. John Christ with the Ohio Department of Commerce to help keep your money in your wallet and in your portfolio and not in some scammer's hands. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, let's.
Thank you for watching the WSYX YouTube channel.
Bringing you breaking news, stories, weather, and original content throughout Central Ohio.
Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out.
And start your mornings right with Good Day Columbus.